Empezamos capítulo 1.2. These are the things that I'd like you to be able to accomplish by October 10th. October 10th is the day of our test for 1.2. I can explain what a definite article is. So what's a definite article in Spanish? Well, in English, definite article is the. I can describe Kanye West's personality. I can explain what an indefinite article is. In English, it's like a or some. And I can describe what Rupert Grint looks like. Rupert Grint is Ron Weasley from the Harry Potter movies. I can describe what I look like, so you should be able to describe what you look like. I can describe my personality, so what your personality is like. I'm able to conjugate the verb ser. So this is a continuation of 1.1 in which we conjugated the verb ser. I can use gustar plus an infinitive to say what I like to do. That's also a continuation of 1.1. I can explain what the infinitive verb form is. I can identify foods using indefinite articles. I can pronounce words with the letter ñ. I can describe people using adjectives that fit number and gender. I can describe physical characteristics of a random person. Give me a random person and I can describe them in Spanish. I can explain what cascarones are. I can name 2 ingredients in Mexican salsa. I can list 2 ingredients of a Cuban sandwich. I can name the favorite activities of 2 celebrities. Taylor Swift likes to sing.
Taylor Swift likes to eat pasta.
I can describe my best friend or describe Señora Slim. I can describe a compañero or compañera de clase, and I can list the 3 main Spanish-speaking groups in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, Texas!
We will be using words to describe ourselves and others. The first phrase is como eres. Remember, there is an accent on the O here, the first O, as there is in most question words. Como eres, what are you like? Not to be confused with how are you, como estás. Yo soy, I am. Tú eres. Ella es, él es. Soy milk is milk describing itself or introducing itself in Spanish.
Hilarious.
Personality traits. Are you artistic, athletic? Are you a good person? Are you funny? Are you disorganized, studious, intelligent? Bad. I'm a bad kid.
Don't do that.
All right. Now, most of our adjectives are going to go after the noun, kind of like Casablanca, the White House. The White House in Spanish is house white. It is kind of strange, but we can remember it from the movie Casablanca. So there it is, Casa, house, white, Blanca.
Hey, Mom, you spelled Cass. That's my name.
That's right. So the thing is Casablanca is how you would say White House. Now, if you were talking about an artistic person, you would say a boy is artistico. Well, you wouldn't say artistic. You'd say artistico. And artística for a girl, artística. So it depends on who you're describing, whose personality you're describing. And my son, Kaz, is artistic. So I would say Kaz is artístico, atlético. Bueno,
I'm not the athletic.
buena, cómico, cómica, desorganizado, desorganizada. Now, a lot of students will put in an I here. That is an E. Desorganizado, estudioso, estudiosa, inteligente. There's only one L, not like in the English. So remember, only one L. If we had 2 L's, it would be inteligente, which is not a word. Malo, mala, organizado, organizada, lazy, perezoso or perezosa. And the sloth in Spanish, to say the word sloth, like Sid the Sloth, is perezoso. So Yeah, it's a good movie. Perezoso is lazy or sloth-like. Serious we like because it's just kind of, you take off the U.S., you take off that part, and you have serio or seria. Soy seria. I am very serious. I'm a serious girl. Simpático, simpática. Trabajador, trabajadora. Trabajador is for the boys, trabajadora for the girls, and that means hard working. Now we're going to appearances. What do you look like? Now that you're able to describe your personality with a few words, you can describe yourself with appearance. Alto is tall. Alto also means stop. So it has alto, a lot of Spanish words have different meanings for the same word. Alto is what a stop sign looks like. So if you go to Mexico, it'll say alto, which is for stop. But so alto is very tall, like altitude. Alta, bajo, baja, for short. Bonito, bonita. Grande. Now, we're not going to really be talking about people being chunky or skinny. My name is Mrs. Slim, so you would probably call me delgada, slim, or flaca is for slim. But grande, I don't know if you would say, he's a big boy. Es un chico grande, es una chica grande. You might just say, es un poco gordo. Un poco gordo. You don't want to call people fat. I mean, it's nice that, people are chunky sometimes, but you don't want to say they're fat. Poco gordo, poco gorda. Gorda. Yes, don't talk to me, Kaz. I don't want to hear about your making fun of me. All right. Joven is young. Jóvenes. Now, joven has no accent on the O, but when you attach this ES at the end, it does have an accent on the first part, the first O. Joven is young, so I would say soy joven. Now, joven is one of those, just like grande, where it doesn't change. So a girl can be grande, a boy can be grande, a girl can be joven, a boy can be joven. It doesn't change. Now, red-haired is kind of exciting because you get your own little thing. Pelirrojo. Soy pelirrojo, soy pelirroja. 2 R's here. Pequeño, pequeña is small. Viejo, vieja is old. To be able to say I have, yo tengo. To say he has, tiene. Yo tengo, él tiene. Tiene pelo rubio, tiene blonde hair. He has blonde hair. Tiene pelo rubio, another word for pelo is cabello. If you want to say I have blonde hair, yo tengo pelo rubio. If you want to say he has brown hair, tiene pelo castaño. Gray hair, pelo canoso. Remember again, to be a redhead is just soy pelirrojo or soy pelirroja. You don't need to put tengo. Tengo means I have. Tiene means he has. Soy calvo. I'm bald. Soy calva. Women can also be bald. People, to discuss people. Mi amigo, my friend. Mi amigo, my friend, is a boy. Mi amiga is a girl. If you want to say your friend, tu amiga. Tu amiga, mi amigo. If you use these possessive pronouns, you're going to omit the definite articles. La chica is a girl. El chico, a boy. El estudiante, student. La estudiante is a female student. Look at, they both end in an A. So the only way to say it, there's a girl student. Una estudiante. There's a girl student. There's the girl student would be ay la estudiante, or aquí está la estudiante. The student for boy, the only thing that keeps them from being the same thing is the L or the la. L for a boy, la for a girl. El hombre. Remember, no hombre. El hombre. La mujer. And la persona is a person. And we like that because it's a cognate. Cognate. We like the cognates. Another cognate is estudiante. Other words and phrases that may be helpful to you in this unit of instruction is muy. I am very blonde. Soy muy rubia. I am very smart. Soy muy inteligente. If you wanted to learn how to say dumb, it's tonto or tonta. And that's why people didn't like the Lone Ranger, exactly, because tonto.
Tonto.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm all like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is he dumb?
No, he's not dumb. Un poco is a little because he's Johnny Depp. Un poco is a little porque is because.
I love Johnny Depp.
And todos, todas means all. Here we down have a couple men over here. Let's see if I can find the men. Have some ladies up above, but there's Rupert Grint, so you can kind of see that's Rupert Grint. This is the guy from the Harry Potter. So I put him in because he is a pelirrojo. Es pelirrojo. Here's Kanye West. Kanye West es muy talentoso, es inteligente, es terrible, whatever you want to say about him. And whatever you want to say about Harry Styles and our favorite, soy guapo. I'm very, very handsome. Very, very handsome. So guapo is another word for handsome, or bonito, bonita, or for a girl, guapa. Those are the words we need to learn.